Let's get on with this. We got Papa Scorch in the house! And there's nowhere to run right now. Alright, come back here, buddy. I don't even think that Titan's yours. Nope. And there's nobody claim it, so I'm gonna use that to go ahead and make my Papa Scorch a little bit more buff, and then you gotta unleash the flames. And for those of you who've been criticizing for using my Coron pilots, yeah, I'll stop doing it, because it never works. So I think I have a treat for you guys today. I'm going to show you some of the best fights from last week. We're going to be doing a lot of 1v1 fights. We're going to be doing a lot of Titan fights. And I think they're pretty enjoyable because you're going to get to learn a little bit more about the Titan matchups and a little bit about how to deal with some of these Titans as a pilot. But mainly, we're going to be sticking with Titans to one degree or another. And this shield is practically you holding a sun. Who walks into the sun? And that's his Titan as well. I kind of find it interesting that another Scorch can light up your canisters, which is actually kind of nice because if you misplay it or if somebody else lights it up for you, it means you can stand on it without taking any damage. Is this run over? It's just about over. Let's just drop down. Okay, now it's over. Next fight. So we're both pretty even on health. What are we going to be doing? Well, I'm not just going to kill this guy. That's not enough for paper. You guys know that. I have a master plan. And I know what he's thinking. He's thinking about just hitting me with his shield because his gun isn't going to do too much from that length. My laser is quite lethal from that end, so he better make up that distance or he better just screw off. He decides to engage, so let's go ahead and play this out. We're both really close now. You can see how my health is going down. After that, I would have been able to catch his bullets, blow him up. Alright, what do we got next? A nice one-on-one fight. Legion versus Scorch. Probably one of my favorite matchups, especially if you can catch him out in a small confined area. This would pretty much classify as that. If I was him, I'd be turning tail right now and just trying to get out of this position. But he thinks that he can just start chipping at me, which he's doing a pretty good job so far, and I did a little bit of I gave him a helping hand by just stepping into my own flames. As long as I block his power shots, I think I'm going to be alright. And one misplay by him and he's done. And here it is. There's no getting out for him. I also have the turbo charger or whatever you call it to get extra speed on my burst of speed. I still haven't said the right word. Super speed, super legs, over dash, stim dash, quick recharge, whatever. My Titan's quick. What is that, a Monarch? What do you got? That gun ain't gonna do anything. You gonna tickle me to death? Alright, let's see. Health is on his advantage. He's thirsty, and he ran right in. I preemptively threw down my traps, and then I even put on my core before he even turned the corner, so it was already activated and ready to go. Boom, he's done. I think we can get a little bit more damage out on him, and Scorch, he's not going to be catching up to no competent North Star, so you go ahead and just eject, because it's over. See that pilot? Yeah, I saw him too. Crip, why you gotta take my kills, bro? I'm trying to make a highlight reel here. Probably help if I reload my guns, maybe use my amped weapons once in a while too. I couldn't believe it that I managed to live through that, and in the end, I actually went flawless this game, all things considered. Pretty good game. This is a fully upgraded Monarch. We've already done the Monarch episode. I had a little bit of help from my teammates in the early game. They gave me 2 batteries, which helped me on my way to my first core. After that, I did just a lot of chipping in the back until I became the super Monarch that I am. And I want you guys to see this, though, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Look at my health. I'm going to tank pretty much his whole kit there. That was his combo. And I am fine. Oh, you got a core? Alright, look at this. Full shields, reload, or rearm. Shields again, and I pretty much tank his whole thing. No problem. You think we're done? We're not done. Come on, guys. You guys know better than that. You know I got a little more for you in the tank. Alright, that's the end of the opening montage. Let's get into this episode, and we're going to be doing a few more 1v1s and just showing you guys some cool Titanfall stuff. Check out this cinematic from a random blueberry at the end of the game. That looks so epic. Alright, so everybody wants to know, what's the secret to just melting Titans? Like, what do you have to do to melt a Titan? For the most part, does the matchup matter? It does, but I think positioning and how well you are with your Titan is going to make even more of a difference. That Titan just crumbled. what's going to make the biggest difference. How good are you with your Titan, and how good are you exploiting the vulnerabilities of other Titans? I think your teammates are also going to make a big difference because, again, this is not actually a 1v1 game. There's a lot going on in the battlefield, from AI that may be shooting some of the light armored Titans to other pilots that may be helping you take on some of the bigger Titans like Scorch and Ions and even Ronins that have a lot of hit points, especially Ronin when he's using his block. It may take a little bit of work from other pilots, and that's great if you have that support. If not, well, then you got to take every opportunity that you can. This guy got the hit point advantage, but now he's hyper aggressive, and I'm just playing into that problem. So you can't get too hasty. I know when I chase sometimes, that's when I get just cream, especially if you're going to be starting to go into smoke, or you're just going to get into way too many Titans, right? Like every so often you chase one Titan and then you end up facing a lot more Titans than you were planning on it. So is one kill really worth it? Not all the time. And this episode is going by so quick for me. This is pretty much being all done in one take. I was thinking about adding in a few more clips, but it's getting a little bit long. You know, we just may do another part to this. Actually, I'm starting to think this may just be a running theme where I just show you some of the best fights and break them down, because to be honest, that's what Titanfall is to me. It's just picking out the really cool moments and then just having fun with the game. Oh my god, you know when you start getting caught in the smoke and there's a lot of Titans and you drop their Titan, you're just like, get down here already! Alright, it's Scorch time. Look around, how are things looking? Okay, they're looking pretty good. Get rid of the guy with low health, right? Because you don't want him getting some DPS on you. When you can just get rid of him right away. Is that guy gonna blow up? Is that guy gonna blow up or eject? That was the other guy who just ejected a while ago, isn't it? Alright, and he died too. I don't know how this guy lives. Where does he end up going? Like, see, doesn't he jump right into the flames here? What's going on? He ends up getting into his own Scorch? I don't know how this happened. How did he get away? This is Cobra! I know you, Cobra. What's going on, man? I think you got yourself in some big doo-doo. Anyways, next time I see your message, Cobra, I'll give you a message, buddy. Unless you're a different Cobra, and then I just feel ridiculous. Man, the other day we were at this... Oh, hey, Cobra. The other day we were playing on this level and it was nothing but grenades. I don't know if I influenced that or whatnot, but that's all it was. Like, you just could not go through this. Like, it would be like every 5 seconds all you would hear is boom, boom, boom. And they were all hanging out together, so every so often you'd get this Hail Mary grenade off that would kill like 3 people, and you're like, yep, all going as planned. I think I can take him. Let's see, cover the front. Okay, that was supposed to go behind him. I completely goofed that. But if he stands in it, it'll still do alright. Nope. So if he tries to come around this corner, toast. I'll just come out and melt his face. He's starting to come. Okay, now you have to stop. What, you're still coming? Who are you? See that pilot? My attention just completely changes. Pilots ruin Titan fights, so always try to just get rid of them. Oh, I have my core again. You know what's coming. Have your laugh. And this is not the first time I've whiffed, because you know what? I never have any idea what the flame core is going to go over and what it's not. Sometimes I think it's like a nuclear bomb, but oftentimes there's just certain debris that stops the flame from going through, or sometimes things are just too tall for it to go over. Who's shooting? Behind us? Well, I'm completely looking the wrong way. You run pretty fast on Stim, eh? Were you? What the hell was that all about? I will not be denied. Alright, get back into my Titan, and it's Scorch time. But that is pretty much the end of the video, guys. There's just so much to cover. I didn't even get a chance to go over the Archer rockets. I wanted to go a little bit about mobility with the pilots and the Titans, about how to get away, because I think that it's not good practice to stay flat-footed against Titans. It's no bueno, guys. So we're going to cover a little bit about that in the next video. It's going to be mobility-based, and we're just going to do some sweet kills. So remember to rate the video if you enjoyed it. If you don't, just leave a thumbs down. It kind of gives me a little bit of feedback on what you guys want to see and what you don't. Leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video. And I'll see you guys next time.